I guarantee you're going to think there's a horse up on that stage. But right now I have Angelo Santabarbara. He is our New York State Assemblyman from the 111th District. And my gosh, he is all over the place.
Well, Ann, it's great to be back on the show, and it's great to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
So,
how are things going?
Very good, very good. Before we begin, you had a special anniversary.
Yes, we had our 800th show.
Yes.
You couldn't make it.
I couldn't make it. I was around the district, but
is this a makeup?
It is a makeup. I'm here now, and I want to congratulate you on your 800th show.
Thank you.
And from the New York State Assembly, we've also prepared something recognizing that.
Oh my! A citation.
A citation recognizing your 800th show.
And it's not even one for the court.
And but we're happy to be here now to present this to you, and I'm going to give this to you on the air here.
Well, how nice.
To recognize your 800th show. I can't believe it's been 800 shows.
I know, I can't either.
That's a lot of shows.
16 years.
Yeah.
Well, we keep on going.
Congratulations.
Until someone tells me to stop.
No, keep going. You're doing a great job, and I'm happy to be here. And it's so great that you're involved in the community.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is so appreciated.
Thank you.
I want you to know that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to talk about a couple of things. Future City, which was yesterday, actually.
Yes. I was very excited about Future City. I've been on your show before. I talk about Future City all the time.
I know. We get you on every year.
I was a civil engineer for 15 years before I joined the New York State Assembly. What's so special about Future City this year? It was right here in Proctors Theater in Schenectady County in my assembly district for the first time. So I was very happy, very excited to have that here. And
you got a good crowd. You brought some photos.
We brought some photos. We had a good turnout. We had a lot of schools, some Schenectady schools, including Mount Pleasant, were here.
There's some photos. Perhaps you can walk us through them.
Yeah, these are some of the teams, some of the Schenectady schools that were there as well. They had a great model that they presented, and they talked about all the futuristic ideas. And what this program is about is really about kids learning what it's like to be an engineer, using their creativity to come up with designs for the future. And you can see the models there. And I was taking a look at some of the ideas that they came up with, and that they did. It is an award-winning model for Mount Pleasant, so they were able to be recognized for some of their work.
And it's great that kids can think of the possibilities without any restraints.
Yeah, and they come up with great solutions. This year's topic was transit for the future, trying to figure out how we're going to get people from
moving
one place to another
without costing a lot of money for fuel.
More and more population, more cost of fuel. There's a lot of problems to be dealt with, and you know these kids really dig in and they generate that computer model.
What was one of the things that really jumped out at you?
Well, they came up with a lot of some underwater transportation. They came up with some magnetic type.
Well, they use that with the super
yeah,
don't
yeah.
they?
Some of the stuff was along the lines of what we've already read about. Some of it was futuristic tubes. I
want my rocket pen.
Yeah. So of course the solar powered, wind powered, all those types of technology were incorporated into what they came up with. But the important thing is they had fun. And that's what this program is about. It's a nonprofit program, and our regional winners go to nationals in Washington, D.C.
How cool.
Yep, they compete against everybody, all the schools in the nation that are in this program, and it's very exciting. I was happy to see that it's here at Proctors. It's going to be back next year, hopefully. If you missed it this year, www.futurecity.org.
And you're going to come on and tell us about
how
to get involved. I want to thank Angelo personally for all he does to get kids interested in the sciences and in engineering.
And technology really makes a big difference in our lives.
Oh, you betcha.
And
it's going to get more and more and more.
Absolutely. And this program helps generate interest. And these kids are the future engineers of America. And it's up to us. It's up to the engineering community, the local community, to reach out to them and expose them to the world of engineering, because it's a lot more than what people hear about. It's not really promoted that much. But it's our job to make sure that kids at least know and have the opportunity to explore it.
Well, there's civil, there's mechanical, there's electrical, there's all kinds of engineering. So things have to work right.
And it's
up to the engineers.
And everybody working together, a lot of engineers. And our presentation was about the electric city, the rebirth of the electric city. We talked about all the projects that have happened here in downtown Schenectady, and all the engineering that's gone into making Schenectady what it is today.
And later on in the show, Brian Miriam is going to be on talking about a statue that we'd like to get up on Erie Boulevard, with Steinmetz and Edison. I mean, this is what it's all about.
Again, those are all projects that are related to that have engineering in them.
Right.
And actually, the statue itself may have a little bit of structural engineering in there.
I'm sure, because we don't want it to fall down. But not only are you interested in kids as far as engineering, you're also interested in safety.
Yes.
And the iPledge program. Tell us about that.
This is a great program that I got involved with. It's called iPledge. Safer Roads Start With You. I've been touring the schools in the district to promote this program, and it's a little pamphlet like this, and anybody that wants one of these can call my office 455-5197 or email me santabarbara@assembly.state.ny.us. And what it is a pledge. Texting, handheld devices continue to be a problem on the road. Actually, the number is 570,000, the amount of accidents related to a cell phone.
Is that national or just in New York State?
That's across the country.
Okay.
But still, it's a high number. It's a high number.
I was going to say, if it's in New York State, we better all stay off the roads.
But that's a lot of accidents. That's
Yeah.
a lot of accidents. It's been the data shows it's the #1 killer of American teens.
And the teens are the most inexperienced drivers. I
Well,
mean, they have to be by age.
And they also feel that they can text while they drive
I
perfectly.
can do it all.
Yeah, and it's
I'm
just not true.
multitasker. What do I need? Oh, I get the wheel.
You look at the number. You look at the number of accidents. And some of the stats that are in this pledge. When you're texting while driving or using a phone, using a handheld device, it reduces your brain activity by 37%.
And add a little, alcohol to that or something
Well,
else. And,
there's some other problems as well that causes a lot of
Yeah.
problems. Now, an average text, how long do you think it would take you to?
See, I don't text, so
Well,
I don't know. I would say maybe 30 seconds.
An average text is about
If you can use your thumb that fast.
between 4 and 5 seconds.
Oh, really?
But going at 55 miles an hour, that's like going the length of a football field with a blindfold on
Without
while you're
blindfold.
driving. Now that shows how dangerous this can be. So this
what
pledge.
they do is they do this when they text.
Well, I've seen it all, Ann. I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
They say, I can see the road.
But it's a serious thing, and New York State is going to get tougher on these
I
laws.
hope they do.
You can get points on your license. For new drivers, your license will be suspended.
Yes.
There's going to be fines associated with that. We're going to crack down. We're going to send a message. These are our kids, our children. We want them to be safe. But more importantly, they don't only injure themselves, they injure others on the road and put everybody at risk.
Everybody's at risk.
So this is the pledge, and it just...
I take the pledge, but I don't do any of that stuff
Well,
anyway.
I'm going to leave this with you. It should be easier for you to take this pledge. You basically are pledging not to text while driving, share this message with others, not to use your phone, and encourage others. Encourage your friends not to do that. Share this on your Facebook, on your Twitter.
We will mention this as we can.
And if you're interested in getting this pledge, they can contact my office. We can get it to you. You can get it on my website. It's
Parents,
printable.
get your kids to sign this
Yes,
pledge.
yes, very important,
Yeah.
and it's a very serious issue, and I hope everybody watching out there will consider taking a look at this pledge and signing on.
Thank you. And I know you got to get to work.
Yes, it's time for me to go to Albany.
Get to Albany. Get to work. Here's a legislator that really works. Oh, my goodness.
And it's always a pleasure to be on your
Good
show.
to see you.
Thank you so
Good.
much.